Boom, peace. What's intro? What's up, guys? Almost got ahead of myself there, didn't I? Well, I want to show you some cars real quick. Got some cars in. We got the sticker drawn. The one for the the two martinis that are the same is ready. I just need to do it. I got a couple more up there now. Well, I got one more drawing up there now, but it's the one with the 4 cars, the 2 FOCAL HORIZON. Some of you already found it. FOCAL HORIZON isn't bad. I mean, it's pretty nice. See if I can get that hood open. It's got little stickies on the hood to hold it. I think there's a hood prop in there, but I'm not positive. I'd have to look a little better, but pretty sweet looking. Come on. I noticed my tablet in this angle has ultra high def. I didn't actually look to see if it's, you know, what it is, 1080, 21, whatever, but I figured I'd try it out. What's cool about this one is it's got a NOS bottle right there. See it in the passenger seat? And like I said, the FOCAL HORIZON, I just like the wheels better. Nice paint job. Pretty sweet, but there's 2 of them on that drawing. So, and no dioramas, but there's 2 of those. And there's 2 of this XKE model Moby Dick Porsche shell livery, which is super sweet too. And it comes in a little bit better case to me. The bottom's a nice thick piece of plastic. Case is a little bit nicer, I think. And oh my, is she a beauty. Look at the details on that. There's 2 of these on there as well. Man, I may have to grab some more of these. If they're not already, no, I think they are sold out. I think I did go back to try to get some. Look at that. Very nice. XKE model. 500 pieces. But yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. We'll leave those 2 up there. The other ones, I got a couple more to show you. Those are up there now. And then, this isn't up there. It will. I have an extra one I will most likely put up there. But I went ahead because I told you guys I renewed my membership so I can try to get that Nova coming up here Tuesday, which I am in no way. Oh, wait, it's hard to get this popped open. I am no way ashamed to say that I'm going to try to get as many as I can. Ah, whoa. Almost dropped her. Dang it, it's another one of those that doesn't come attached to the base. But okay. Just comes sitting on the base. The Toyota RLC. I think it looks a little better than it did. In the picture. I could probably set that right there. But it comes just sitting on the base with the cap. I'll end up with one of those in a drawing. Of course, there'll be more cars with it. And then I got that RHINO Model in GT40. Boy, is she a cool car. I haven't got it up there yet. I got some more coming. I'll show you pictures of it. Another RHINO Model GT40, but it's in the Gulf livery. But they're $40 a piece, guys. But anyway. So I'll probably end up with one of each and a diorama each. See if we can get that. But they are really nicely detailed. Apparently not numbered, but anyway, this comes off, but be careful because it has to slide off of the exhaust. So lift it up and slide it back. Look at that. Is that not awesome? Man. Look at that. Look at the tread. Engine detail. Look at them deep wheels. If I can hold her steady. Try to keep her from focusing everywhere else. But yeah, very nice. And like I said, when you put the rear back on it, you need to slide it up on the exhaust. See there? And yeah, so that's the other one. It's not up there yet, but it will be. But let me show you some pictures of the one that's coming just like it. It's RHINO model, but it's in Gulf livery. And like I said, they're $40 a pop. There you go, $40. Come on, focus. There you go. But at least it was free shipping, so you paid $40 plus tax. But I'll probably, like I said, sorry, just got a text I was looking at. I didn't look to see if that tailgate comes down. I think it does. Yep, it does. Cool. But yeah, there'll probably be. I'll wait till the Gulf gets here, and I'll put one of these, one Gulf, and a diorama for each. But I'll have two. I'll have two of those drawings, so there'll be a second chance at that same setup. And I split them up like that mainly so you guys that buy doubles you know, you buy several stickers, can still have a chance to win them both. Because if I just leave them both in there, then they have to go to separate people, which, you know, oh, scoot over, you got hung up there. Which, you know, it's okay too, but on the same hand, it's still cool to have a chance to win them both. And, but now this one, there's 2 of each, so there's going to be, you know, a minimum of 2 winners either way, because you can only win twice. So even if somebody won twice and they picked 1 of each of these, that still leaves 1 of each of them on the same drawing. So, but you could end up with 4 separate winners, you know, because people don't always win twice just because they bought that many stickers. So there's that. I was able to put 4 of these on the drawing that's up here now, and they are nice. I don't know if I can, yeah, let you get a little better shot at them. And like I said, this one ain't up there yet. It'll go up with some other cars. We'll just, you know, I have to get to that. But I'm not sure. I zoomed in using this tablet, and I'm not sure if it's as good a picture as the rest. But anyway, those are what's up there right now. And like I said, I still got tons of cars over here to put up, guys. So I'm not close to done yet. I mean, I'm grabbing them while they come in. They, like I said, you just don't. You know, I'm going to leave that truck out of the case. I'm not going to put that truck back in the case. I got to get them while they're there or they're gone, guys. But, I mean, I get it. I know Christmas is coming, so a lot of people are going to chill out. Like Mr. Osgood already said, he's out for a bit. He's got to work on the Christmas fund. I know how that goes. It's Christmas time. I've been working on some Christmas stuff myself, as well as a lot of other things. What did I do? I think I got my cases mixed around. Dang it, I hate when I do that. But yeah, and then, you know, I got most of your packages off, Mr. Mitchell. I believe everybody got it. But once again, I always do priority to Mr. Bruce, and I'll be dang if I tell you what, man. He has some good luck winning, but I have some terrible luck sending him his stuff. It went to Puerto Rico. It's like, what in the hell, man? But this morning, I believe it told me it finally landed in Honolulu or something, which I don't think is too far from him. So maybe he'll finally get it, but that's a week later. And I always send his shit priority. I'm almost positive I sent that priority. I mean, I could look and see, but what the hell is so hard about it, man? How could it be so hard? It's just so crazy to me that the post office can just screw up that much. Literally every package I've sent him, the past 3 or 4 packages I've sent him has been just like that. I'm trying to look if it says. It says processing and destination. Dang it doesn't tell me right here if I sent it priority or not. But I would have thought I did, because I normally do there. Because if you don't pick priority, it's like, shoot, 20 days to get just to Hawaii. And anyway, I'm glad I didn't pick UPS. You see what happened to that plane going there? That crazy. Engine just falls off. That's some weird shit right there. Anyway, hopefully he gets it today or by Monday. Oh, I just noticed the sunroof or whatever, moonroof, whatever, it's up a little bit. And pretty cool. But yeah, I'll get that in there. The other one I have of those and some drawing coming up. And well, I'll tell you what, though, I ordered wheels and tires for my Jeep. Been working on it. Got my front leveling kit put on. I got some things done to it I was working on. But then, you know, when I ordered wheels for my Charger, got, you know, it's supposed to be 2 weeks. Ends up taking 3 months, almost 4 months for me to get my wheels. And so I didn't want to make that mistake again. So I shopped around. I found my wheel and tire package and everything and got a hold of them. Called, spoke directly to a guy. Now you've got all this stuff, right? Because if not, I'll pick a different wheel. I'll pick a different tire, whatever I got to do. I have several options I've already picked out. But this is what I want to go with. Let me check. Yep. Got 17 on hand. I was like, man, that's an odd number. Somebody must have got one, you know, anyway. At least you got 4 wheels for me. And, yep, got them right here in-house. All right, I'll take those. What about this tire? I want Mickey Thompson Baja Boss, all-terrain. Let me check. Yep, got plenty of those. All right, let's do it. Pay them. I'm like, now it says right here on the website I'm looking at, I'll have this by the 12th. Yep, no problem. Should be the 12th. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's do it. Get her done. Sign, you know, finish the phone, close off. He sends me an email. Automatically, email says I'm not getting the stuff till the 17th. 5 days later, I'm like, you asshole. Sit there and just, you know, whatever. But I'm like, okay, 5 days, whatever. So I wait a week. Still nothing's happened. So I go back and I check the thing. All my shit's back ordered. So I called them up yesterday. I'm like, hey, I called and talked to somebody to order my stuff and make sure it's there. And they said it was all there. And now I'm checking my page and all of a sudden my stuff's back ordered. Oh, well, let me check on that for you. Goes and looks. Oh, yeah, it looks like your wheels have been back ordered for 3 to 4 months. I'm like, 3 to 4 months. So you realize I need these wheels and tires for winter, which if 3 or 4 months, winter will be over. It'll be spring. And I said, oh, yeah, there's nothing we can do when they back order them. I said, well, I called and talked to somebody. They were there. Yeah, they could sell out quick. Well, how do they sell out after I bought it? It reminded me of RLC. I already put the shit in my cart, but you let somebody else get it? And then so I've said, okay, I get it. But do you think somebody should have sent me an email or told me? Because the only reason I know that I'm not getting my stuff is I just happened to go look. Nobody told me anything. And I said, so what's my options? Because I'm not waiting 3 months. I said, are you going to swap out my wheels or give me back my money? And they're like, well, we could do either one, but it could take a week or so for you to get your money back. And I was like, oh, you got to be shitting me. I was like, all right, let's do this. We're going to do some wheel swap. I'm going to tell you a different wheel. And we're going to take care of this right now, right? Gets on there. Yeah, I find another wheel. It's almost identical to the one I'm getting, just a little bit different. Do you have this? Yes, shows there's 23 of them, another oddball number, in California. We have them shipped to us in Wisconsin. Get your package ready. All right, let's do that. All right, I'll set it up and get it done. You'll get an email. Okay, I wait all damn day. I email back, get a hold of the person. You know, I still haven't got no email. Oh, yeah, I got to wait for the other order to get canceled out before I can put this one in. I'm like, are you shitting me? So what you're telling me is I'm going to call you Monday because you're going to back order these fucking wheels. Because you're sitting here waiting for some shit. And next thing I know, these wheels are going to sell out. I mean, it is the biggest Mickey Mouse fucking bullshit I've ever seen. It's like, you guys are fucking unbelievable. I'm so fucking pissed. So anyway, what I told myself last night, this is what I said to myself last night. I said, I'm going to wait until, at the very least, next Wednesday, Thursday, and see what happens on that thing. And if something ain't changed, I'm going to call them and cancel them and tell them, give me back my fucking money. I'm going somewhere else and I'm going to buy my shit right from them, and I'll just wait for them to credit my damn money back to me, because that shit pissed me off. Because another thing that really annoyed me is once I got done, because I dug into them before I bought from them just to see, and everything shows to be okay. Well, when this shit happened, I dug deeper. And I found where this is a common occurrence with them. The place is called Custom Offsets. Common occurrence. There is just hundreds of reviews of people saying the same damn thing that happened to me. I mean, it happened so damn much that I looked them up in the Better Business Bureau because they've been complained about to them. And they gave them, the Better Business Bureau, the same fucking excuse they gave me. Because they're such a nationwide program and they get wheels from all across the country, and wheels and tires are in such high demand that they just can't control the fact that they sell out so fast. So just because they showed to be in stock when they sold it to me doesn't mean it was in stock by the time they went to processing. I'm like, oh, well, ain't that just a bunch of shit? You just got yourself a smooth way out of the whole thing, didn't you? Because this is what's really happening, guys. They know and they don't know whether they got the shit, and they sell it to you any fucking way, and they get that money, and they leave it up to you to figure it out. You want to go through the trouble to get your money back, you go right ahead. Or sit back and wait for your fucking wheels. And I was so pissed. And then I dug even deeper and found out, I looked into these people that made these claims. And a lot of them, they'd wait 3-4 months, just like I was told to be back ordered, and they'd get one fucking wheel. Have to call and complain. Where's the rest of them? Oh yeah, they should be coming. They should be coming. And then they'd get the rest of their wheels 2 or 3 weeks later, and one of them would be damaged. So they'd have to say, I mean, it was just a nightmare. And what's crazy is it ain't just one, it is hundreds of people. I just don't understand how businesses like that can operate. And like I said, it's like anymore, you can't just do a quick little search of a company and see if they're credible. No, you need to do a deep dive. You might even need to pay a private investigator to look them up real good. Because, I wish to, and then, because it gets even better. Before I placed the order with them, I couldn't get them to call me back. So I went to another place called Extreme Off-Road, and I called them. Well, I'm noticing that the website works exactly the same. They put me on hold. It's playing the same fucking elevator music. So when I finally get a hold of somebody, I say, hey, are you also Custom Offsets? Oh yeah, we're one and the same. Oh really? Well, what's the purpose of all the different fucking names on the website? See? Oh man, geez, guys, I'm telling you. So anyway, that's the little nightmare I got going on with the damn wheels and tires. And it is so freaking annoying, man. God, it is annoying. But anyway, just if any of you guys need wheels and tires, be super fucking careful. Because, yeah, they're so full of shit. They just tell you anything. Like I said, that dude, that's bullshit. If I bought them, they're gone. This is the 21st century. That fucking computer can deduct that shit as soon as you buy it. I don't care what warehouse it's located in. Don't feed me that shit it was in stock when you bought it, but then it went out of stock. No bullshit. You're selling the fuck out of the shit whether you have it or not. And then you're letting the customer deal with the problem. Same way Mattel does this. Once I put that fucking thing in my cart or you put it in your cart, it should be yours. But no, they'll let hundreds and thousands of people put shit in the cart, even though they know they ain't got it. And then you just sit there and wait 9 minutes only to find out, oh, sorry, sold out, last 30 seconds. Bullshit. I put it in my cart, it should be fucking mine. And now if I get to the end to checkout and I don't buy it, now you can have it back and sell it to somebody else. But no, the reason it don't work that way is because they're selling it to as many as they can. They don't give a shit if they have to let you down at the end. That's your problem, not theirs. Their goal is to sell that shit out. That's the same way these wheel and tire companies do. They know damn well they didn't have that shit. They just did it anyway. So anyway, I hope I get mine because it still hasn't updated. Still hasn't. And I was like, you didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me before you could place the new order that changed my wheels. You had to wait for people higher up in a whole different fucking state to cancel out that other order and that PO. Which meanwhile, somebody else could come along and just buy all those wheels up too. So I'm calling you back next week to make another fucking order. It's just, I don't know. I know at my age, you probably hear this a lot from me. But I am just dumbfounded by the fucking stupidity that we are living amongst these days. I mean, people were much more smarter, thorough, more aware back before we had all the technology we have. You think the technology would make it better? No, they're plumb fucking stupid. It's just, I can't hardly deal with stupidity anymore. Some of the new guys at my work, they get in there, I just can't deal with being a complete dumbass. It's like, dude, it's one thing you don't know. It's another thing somebody tries to tell you and you still do stupid shit. So anyway, guys, sorry, but yeah, that's where I'm at on my wheel and tire. And I need that shit for winter. It's just so fucking frustrating. And, you know, catback exhaust, I want to get that put on, but I'm waiting to get my wheels and tires before I go taking another jump at something. You know, I don't want to get way ahead of myself. And it's just been a nightmare. So I'm probably going with Borla. I was trying to pick between Borla and Corsa, and I think Borla is going to be a little better sound for me. And but we'll get to that. Anyway, guys, there's the cars. There's what we got going on. Like I said, I think FOCAL HORIZON done a much better job. I do like Time Micro. Don't get me wrong, but I don't. Their wheels don't compete with this. This looks a lot like Brian's car to me. Really, really close. I mean, the front end, a lot of it. And I'm not a big Fast and Furious guy, so. But I mean, it was a good looking car. And but I just think FOCAL HORIZON done a better job than Time Micro. And mainly a lot of it has to do with those wheels. And again, then this Porsche XKE, that's my first XKE model. I don't have any others. That's a pretty good looking dang Porsche, guys. I was quite impressed. And then again, like I said, this RHINO model, oh my goodness, guys. Just wait till you get a load of that. Like I said, the engine detail is just unbelievable, man. You know, for a 164 car. Look at that. Like I said, just pop her on the exhaust and she'll go right on. And that looks, see, that's $40 though. But it would cost me more than that to get Hot Wheels. The one they had, which I don't think looks near as good as that one. But anyway, when that other Gulf one gets here, I'll get that drawing going too for guys that are interested. So anyway, I'll try to do the other drawing tomorrow. I should be able to do the other drawing tomorrow. We'll see who wins those martinis. Mr. Stolito across the pond has a shitload of stickers in there, and so does Mr. Mitchell. So those two have some pretty damn good odds at winning that drawing tomorrow. But as we all know, you can have a lot of stickers and still not win. I mean, we've had guys get 16 stickers and still not win. So, but we're going to wish everybody luck anyway. So we'll do that drawing tomorrow, and both of those come with a diorama. And then, like I said, these are up now. There's no diorama, but there's 4 of them. If it sells out, just like before, we'll do it too. But if it don't, I don't expect it to. I just put it up. I don't know if anybody really even the interior detail, the roll cage and everything in there. That's another one of those I wished I would have got more of. But XKE I've never bought before, and I just wasn't sure. And but that's happened to me before. And then when I go ahead and try to go back and get them, they're gone. But anyway, yeah, if that one happens to sell out today, then we'll do it tomorrow as well. If not, we'll get it going later. I'll probably throw another drawing up here over the weekend or Monday or something of some other cars, because I still got other cars over there. Some of the same ones we've already done. But I'll put something together and get it going, and we'll go from there. So anyway, sorry about my wheel and tire rant, but again, just letting y'all know what I'm doing, what I've been dealing with, and just whatever. So anyway, you guys have a good weekend, and I'll talk to y'all later. And like I said, I think that RLC Toyota looks a lot better than it really did on, I almost passed on it. Matter of fact, I only did it because I wanted to renew my membership before that Nova came out because I didn't want to have any problems when it came out. It's coming Tuesday. And so I was like, dang, it looks better than I expected it to. And I remember them trucks. That was a paint job. That was a model that you could buy. And so pretty cool. And anyway, good luck to everybody also on that Nova if you're trying to get it. I'm going to try to get as many as I can. I mean, obviously I may keep 2 if I'm able to get 6 or 8. Shit, I'll probably keep 2 myself. The rest will go in sticker drawing. But they're $33 a pop, just like I thought. Plus shipping, it's going to be $40. Then their tax, yeah, they'll be $42 a piece. See, and that's the problem. If it wasn't for that Nova, I'd say forget it, because I could buy better shit for $40. I mean, this shit that is just better. That was $25 from the guy I get it from. Now you get online, it's way more. I got that for $25. And you can't beat that shit, Hot Wheels. No shipping, free shipping, because I bought $100 worth of cars, and no tax. So hell, you can't beat that. That's why I was able to put 2 of them in the drawing and 2 of those. So there you go, guys. Y'all take it easy and have a good weekend. Peace. Outro.